know why we were in emote only. That was weird. I looked up, I'm like, man, everyone's having fun with the emotes. And then I was like, wait a minute, obsessed with Red Dead, right? Yeah, not entirely. I mean, I like it, but, not obsessed with it. Anyway, I have been deceased, or I feel like I've been deceased for, since Saturday. This offline weird posting is in the mod channel. Oh, yeah, I've been, deceased. Hold on, let me look. Huh. Anyway, noted. Um, Red Dead didn't really grab me like I thought it would either. It's not. I think my issue is that I would have more fun with it off stream. It was a very hard game to stream because for me, I'm someone who streams yapping. I yap. I like, combining me talking with the game and then y'all, and then like it's a whole thing. Like, I gotta do, I can't just sit there and be like, wait, hold on. Okay, so now I have a horse. What am I gonna name it? Okay, so I'm gonna do. I guess I'll do this mission. You know, like it just like it's fine to mouth breathe and sit. But it felt hard to stream. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. I am gonna stream it. Oh, I fucking. This thing drives me fucking insane. It drives me insane. Why does it change the lights like that? It drives me insane. All I can see behind me is the flashing lights. Why doesn't it just stay? Why? Is that not distracting as hell? Is it a Pokemon? It's a unicorn. It's just a unicorn. Anyway. I mind it. Anyway. So yeah, I feel like I've been losing my mind, but it's been fine. It's great. It's great, 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 great. It's been fine. I feel like since the last stream, since Saturday, I feel like I slept and then I had one big day and then I slept and now we're here. You know? I don't really know how to I don't know, man. I've also I don't know what to do in terms of my head because I've been getting headaches more often again, and I feel like upping the nortriptyline was helpful. But then I've been really trying to think because I've always gotten headaches, I've always gotten migraines, but it has never been this frequent. And so I was like, what is causing it to be this frequent? And so I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, well, I've started going to the gym a lot more now. Um, and I've also been sticking to a routine of streaming a lot. And so I was like, is it streaming? Because there's days, there's been times where, I haven't really streamed and I still go to the gym and, I'm fine. So I don't know. But then it's also weird because it's like, I play video games and I'm fine, you know? Enough sleep? I think so. That's the thing. Granted, the last week I have not been doing good with my water. Not been doing good. But today it's 1 and I've already had 52% of my water intake. So, and I ate a really big meal and a protein shake, and I feel like I'm going to explode. I was going to go live at 12, but I was like sitting there and I'm like, I can't do this, man. Does your headset squeeze your head? No, it's not even, it's, no, because I've sat here and I've played Overwatch for like 5-6 hours. Not a lot, but I'm saying it's happened. And then the next day I'll play Minecraft, and the next day I'll play, I don't know, Sandrock. It's been a while since I played, but it's just like nothing makes sense. The only thing that is different is I have to be interactive in the ring light. So I'm wondering somehow if it's that bitch, you know? But then we run into the problem, right? If I turn the ring light off, look, hold on. Excuse me, pardon me. Ah, yes. Welcome to my stream. This is fine if we're having like a late night, you know, vibey stream. Like, look at all those cool lights, you know? I can't go live and be like, okay, guys, today we're going to be playing Oblivion and blah, 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 blah. It's better lighting the sunstream. Who? Is the ring light facing you or the wall? It's facing me because I've put it towards the wall and it's not good. It looks fine. In what universe? Anyway, I've done it towards the wall, but it's also too, I think I just need to kind of configure everything. Because hold on, I'll turn it around again. It's kind of broken a little bit. So can you dim the ring light? It is dimmed. I mean, right now it's not because I boosted it for our double chonk stream. My camera doesn't know where to focus because it's so dark in here. It's like, oh, the light's back there. That's where we should. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna flip it around. Hold on. Oh, also, anyway, you can hear something funny. So there's it dimmed facing the wall. I feel like it's too... I just got headaches from those directly on me. Wall plus max bright was saving grace. Maybe a bigger one bouncing off the wall be better. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. So, does it have a cool setting? Yeah. This is the medium. There's warm and cool. That's the cool, but it makes me look green. Or not. Okay. So the thing, you know how my headaches are random? Y'all are gonna get mad at me. So a lot of the times the headaches, you know, they ruin my life. They take over my life. So Saturday morning, I woke up and I was like, no. Please, no. No, please. But I did it. I streamed for 8 hours with a headache. When I woke up, I took 3 Advil and one, you know, popped them. After stream, took 3 Advil, popped them. I had a headache Sunday, Monday. Tuesday was good. And then I started feeling a headache maybe like 30 minutes ago. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's also the possibility it's my back. That is also a possibility. Because my back has felt kind of funky for like the last like month and a half. Like, it doesn't hurt. I just like, you know? You ever just snap? Like, I just feel, I feel like something, you know? So, I don't know, man. Yeah, name stop getting headaches. Well, but that's the thing is, like, I'm kind of scared of chiropractors now. But I don't know, maybe like, because I don't have like back pain, I have uncomfy, you know? Like sometimes I have like, because I get like knots under here, like under my shoulder blades. Um, but I just like I can't really put my finger on like what it feels like, you know. But anyway, I'm alive. So yeah, you haven't missed much. I was gonna do my hair today and I gave up. I don't know what it just. This isn't a wolf cut. I don't know what happened. It does not feel like a wolf cut. It's you know like it like this whole thing right here is just long. There's no layers here. It just feels long, and so I just have short hair right now. It doesn't feel like a. I think I'm just gonna watch a YouTube tutorial and figure it out myself. But I have to let it grow because it's like this is the length that I wanted, right? This is the length that I wanted. And I think when it gets down to here, then I'll try to figure it out myself. You didn't go. Oh, I did. I think she just ran out of time because it took so long. It took 4.5 hours. Well, it took like 4 hours to, you know, bleach my roots, put in the pink, you know, because she did more hair because I was doing the side swoop. So she did more pink here. So if I did like the straight across, I'd have more. Anyway, and then this side underneath, I have a whole lot more pink than I did before. So I guess it just took longer. And then when she was cutting my hair, another client showed up, and so I guess she was just I don't know. I mean, like it felt like she was rushed a little bit, and I don't know. So Thorben, I don't know. Things have not been going good in Cateland. He's bathing himself a lot, and I'm gonna call the vet because he's getting balder and balder, and I don't know. Like it's just it's been having a hard time. So, but the good news is we can play Video Game Land, and all of the real world stuff doesn't exist. Are we still at 21? I was just Geez, got him would work. Yeah, they I ran out. I feel like they did kind of help a little bit. 41. If it'll open. But I ordered some more cuz of a different same brand, different kind. Because it did feel like it kind of helped a little bit, but he's acting, I don't know. He's acting like, I don't know. I just wish he could talk to me, cuz like I don't know, like he's perfectly fine in every other aspect. Like he's enjoying his food a little too much, so he eats it too fast and he throws it up, and then he goes and eats more, and then I'm okay. But he's been eating fine, peeing fine. He had a poop zoomy the other day, and I mean, I have never seen him run that fast in his entire life, kind of poop zoomy, ever. I have never seen him. He hit like Mach 20. Like it's the fastest I've ever seen him take out of that litter box. And I've come to the conclusion, like, because the thing is, beforehand, when he would have poop zoomies, it was the anal glands, because he would run out and then act like his butthole was hurting him, and so he'd lick his butt, right? This is not what happened this time. I was brushing my teeth, and he went, shook the litter box, because he went, like he took off, right? And this big piece of poop was just thunk on the floor, and I'm like, okay. So, I don't have my contacts in, but I just see a big piece of poop, and I'm like, cool. And so I finished brushing my teeth, and I hear him in the living room, because he took off. I hear him in the living room playing with all of my like grocery bags, because I get groceries and I chuck the bags so he can play with them. I hear him go because he was playing in the bags. Anyway, so then I pick up the poop and blah blah blah, clean it all up. I have to wash the rug because it luckily landed on a rug, but then I had to wash the rug. And so I go into the living room, and he has buried himself in my gym bag. He somehow opened my gym bag and then crawled inside of it with all my gym equipment. And I walk in, I look at him, and he goes, like his eyes were saucers, Anyway, I looked up just out of curiosity because I was like, why? Like, why? Um, do you know that, male cats have a prostate? I think it, I think he really did have like a euphoric poop. And so he took off because euphoric, you know? So, because you know he had like super zoomies, and I'm like, what could have caused this? Like he wasn't like in pain, but I was like, why would he take off that fast? And so I looked up, do cats have? Because I was like, you know, I remember guys being like, oh, you ever have such a good poop? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, I wonder if cats have a. And I looked up, and then yeah, they do. So I think that he just had a euphoric poop and didn't finish in the litter box. So, but yeah, other than that, like he's fine. I just don't know why. And I filmed a video of him bathing his leg that I'm gonna show the vet because and it's also too like I really hope it's just something as simple as fleas. But the thing, I gave him his flea medication, and like, but you need to have it more than once a month, and then it's also like there's a lot of dogs in this building. So like I want to give it to him monthly anyway. Maybe I didn't put it on correctly, but I've been brushing him, I've been checking his skin, I've been checking everything. Um Last night I pinned him on the ground. I had on long sleeves and he of course started attacking me. But I pinned him on the ground and had his head under here and I just went whoop. It's on his back legs like this cuz I was like, "Let me see." Because he's been bathing it, and so I like pulled it and I was like looking, and like he has like baby hairs. You know how like you have get like baby hairs like this. He has baby hairs where he's been balding. Like it's not bald, right? Um, it's his skin isn't irritated. It's not scabby. It's not bleeding. It's not. It just looks like he's bald. Um, and so like, but the thing is too, like so I have that shampoo anti water dry shampoo or whatever. I did think of alopecia, but if it was alopecia, he wouldn't be bathing it like he is, because he's licking it and then he's going, you know, with his front teeth. Anyway, so I get that shampoo and I rub it on the spots, and he for one doesn't like it, but you know he doesn't hate it, and so he lets me kind of do that, and then it doesn't fix it, but it doesn't make it worse. Anyway, so and he lets me touch it all the time. Like it's not like it hurts him. It's not like he's like, "Why is my mom touching me there?" You know? Like at any point I just go shit, grab his pooch, and then I feel like, you know, cuz it's inside of his thighs. Doesn't fight me. Sometimes I like rub it, not like this, but you know, I like rub it. I get little scratches just to see if it like if he lets me, if it bothers him. He doesn't give a shit. And so I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, man. That'd be a real big. Oh yeah, yeah. If it was hurting him, I would have gone to the vet 3 times over at this point. So I'm confused, you know, because it's just like he's balding in the way that he was when he had fleas, but I don't think he has fleas, and he's mostly bathing specifically his crotch area. I'm like this close to asking Reddit. Like and it's just you know. Anyway. When you have super long hair, how does the bathroom situation, do you like have to hold it up? In in what way? You mean like does your hair? Oh, for starters, I have not ever had my hair that long. No, I have, but I was a baby. Um, the longest I've had my hair, I think, was like to here, maybe. Um, I don't know. I assume a lot of people would just kind of do this and bring it over their shoulder. Some may put their hair up. Do you still talk to Seer? Not frequently, but I still care about him. You know, sometimes people just don't talk all that much, but they still have a, you know, care. I have a care. I don't know. Into a streamers. Hello, welcome. We're trying a new light. It feels so dark. Is it supposed to feel that dark? Anyway, I'm trying to think. Oh, so I'm a fool, right? I have. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 regular books, right? 7 regular. And then I have maybe 18 manga that I need to get caught up. Granted, I read manga really fast. But, I went to Barnes and Noble. Listen, I need to be stopped. But I also don't. But I need to be stopped. Also, so I thought I was being clever when I was, so I have 3 books I am writing, all different but all very similar because I have a theme. Anyway, but one of the books that I'm writing is like a witch story, right? I cannot tell you how many books when I was at Barnes & Noble yesterday reading the backs of them. Ilya is a witch and her family blah 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 blah. Teresa is a bone witch and blah 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 blah. Mary Kate is a witch and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, how many witch books are there? I didn't know there was that many witch books. Didn't know there was that many witch books. Didn't know. Had no clue. And so I was like, and also too, I'm not gonna lie, maybe they were good, maybe they just didn't have good descriptors. They didn't sound like they were interesting. They kind of sounded like they came from, you know, Wattpad. And so I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna make mine different, you know? How am I gonna make mine different and be interesting and not, oh, so-and-so has been fighting a 1,000-year war against the other witch who is a guy and they hate each other, but do they? But they hate each other, but do they? And I'm like, ugh, oh, this is painful. Oh, man. You know? Like, I want to make mine different, but at the same time, I'm like, oh god, what if I'm just adding to... What's the glorp? Slump? That's what people call the AI stuff. AI... I think it starts with a S. Slop! Thank you. I knew it had something to do with pigs, but I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, so I don't want to write something and be like, yes, adding this to the, you know, book talk slop. Because I feel like there's a lot of books that people are like, oh, yes, I can type. I'm going to write a book. And you read it and you're like, you know, I don't want to be that. I'm petrified that that's going to be me. Because you know, I write stories because I like stories. You know, I come up with ideas because this sounds fun. And I like romance and fantasy and enemies to lovers and shit, you know? And it's like, also, so I have an Instagram account for family members only. It's not giving you, do not add it. It's because I have cousins that I haven't seen in years. And like, that's my only way to see them. Anyway, so I posted on there, like, you know, oh, here's a picture of me, you know, seeing the Star Wars. Oh, here's a picture of Thor. And then I uploaded a screenshot of the Twitch. Oh, congratulations. You got, you know, front page and blah, blah, blah. Because I was like, oh, this is a, you know, important thing in my life. I want my cousins to see because my cousins all know that I do this. And then my mom, texted me like 16 hours later and was like, what does this mean? And I was like, how do I explain this? And so I was like, oh, well, you know, so I got, you know, super lucky and I got approved for, you know, being on the front page of Twitch, which like normally I have like 100 viewers and on Twitch I almost had 6,000 and like, you know, it's like this whole thing. I got super lucky and you know, you get chosen out of like thousands of people, and anyway, so I'll try to explain it in for like mom terms, you know. And she's like, oh, that sounds so great, I want to know about these things, like you don't tell me about these. I'm like, how am I supposed to tell you about these things? When I got it, I texted, I think, Gage, Nate, and Jewel, and Adam, and that was it, because no one else is gonna understand it, you know. Like, how? Imagine if I just texted my mom a screenshot, being like, because that's what I sent everyone else. She'd be like, what does this mean? I'd be like, how do I? And then you run into the issue, right? Then you run into the issue. What if she looks me up? You know, like, what if she's like, I'm gonna go on this Twitch thing. Oh, do you have a playlist of past broadcasts? I couldn't find any of your Batman streams. It should be on my gaming YouTube channel. It's Kate. Hello? K8S Games. Kate's Games. Hack up a kiwi. And the thing is, I don't really mind if family members like are in my stream. I just don't want to be like, oh shit, fuck, oh balls, look at this guy's penis. Oh, look, you know, I that's not family friendly. Not family friendly. Can you not curse while I'm here? Oh, I'm sorry, you have to do the gag filter. She was here for the Halcyon scene. God, I hope not. The what? The gag filter. If your mom shows up, I'll ban her. Just save you the embarrassment. Thanks. Well, she wouldn't make an account. She would just open my stream. Anyway. So, fun news. I'm gonna be gone soon. Not super soon. Decently soon. Because Gage is graduating college. Which is kind of crazy. Kind of weird. So I'm gonna go to his graduation and be there for a little bit, and then come back, and then I don't know if I want to like prepare myself. Like, I don't know if we need to do like 6-hour streams, not every day, almost every day though, before I leave, because I'm gonna be gone for a week, or if I don't worry about it, and then when I come back, then we worry about it, you know? Because we're almost, we have one more month. Did you find a hotel, or did your bro gracious? No. He did not graciously, no. My mom booked a well, okay, so my mom told me what hotel to book, and I was like, okay, is it this one? And she goes, no, that's the wrong one. Okay. And so I was like, okay, so I looked at the prices. It was more than the other one, and so I was like, this is so expensive. She goes, no, actually, that's kind of cheap. And I was like, she goes, well, you have to remember it's graduation. Everyone's going to be staying there. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, well, just check later. Like, maybe the prices will go down. And I was like, okay. So then, like, the next day, she texted me. She's like, okay, here, I got the hotel rooms. And I was like, mine? And she goes, yeah. And it wasn't that bad. It was this much. And I was like, okay, do you want me to send you the money now, or like when I get there? She goes, I don't know. And I was like, okay. All right. So I don't know. I think I have a hotel room. I think. I don't know. My family's very, I don't know if y'all have to deal with this. My family's very, how do I word this? I'm not this kind of person. I blurt everything. If I find out good news, I'm like, oh, guess what? You know? Whereas, like, you know, my brother, not Gage, but Garrett, when he got married, he literally texted me and was like, by the way, I got married today. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, we just went to the courthouse. And I was like, okay. And then my mom, same thing. Like, with, you know, the guy that she was seeing, she's like, oh, you know, I'm dating this person now. And I'm like, since when? Like, since when? Anyway, They just, oh, by the way, I'm moving. What do you mean? What do you mean you're moving? Oh, I'm just going to go here. What do you mean? Every time. Anytime there's anything that, oh, by the way, this happened, I'm like, huh? Oh, by the way, this person's having a baby. Huh? And maybe I just need to keep things more private. I don't know. I just blurt. And the last person to know anything in my family. Yeah, that's why I don't understand how people, one, it's like, surely you would want to tell someone good news, I guess. I mean, you don't want to, like, if it's like, oh, I'm potentially going to get this job, and then, I know, I understand, like, oh, I don't want to, just in case I don't get it, it's kind of one of those things, but, just, if you're going to get married, you could be like, hey, it's just going to be at the courthouse, but I plan on getting married, Anyway. I wish I could be that kind of person. I'm not. I've been trying to get better, at blurting and telling my business of everything. Not y'all, just, I do blurt and tell y'all things, but I mean just in general. I'm like, I need to calm down, some thoughts need to be inside thoughts, Anyway, so, trying to think. I did Barnes & Noble. Clean the apart. Oh my god, I discovered cottage cheese. Am I old? I discovered cottage cheese. Because I kept getting TikToks. Because they're... Okay, so for starters, I grew up... I was a very picky eater. And my mom also only kind of cooked things that she liked and grew up with. You'd never had it before? No. Because I think... So I grew up with canned vegetables. Everything was canned. We've already talked about this. Anyway, I grew up with canned vegetables. So, like, canned asparagus. I thought I hated asparagus my entire life. I thought I hated it. And then I discovered, no, I hate canned asparagus because asparagus can be canned. Now, if I was in a zombie apocalypse and there was a canned asparagus, yeah, I would have the canned asparagus. But, besides the point. Anyway, so there's, like, certain things in life I have just not had. Sushi was one of those things that I just never really had. The thought of raw fish was so gross to me because growing up it was like, oh, make sure your steak is well done. Oh, make sure your chicken is, so dry you can start a fire with it, that's just kind of what I grew up with. So then I just haven't had a lot of I've never had a beet. Don't know what a beet tastes like. I tried Brussels sprouts for the first time like 2 years ago. Hated it. And I went to a good restaurant, fancy restaurant, where they, like, made them really nice. Didn't like it. Can you drink tap water in America? In certain parts you can. Other parts, maybe less. I hate beets. I don't know what they taste like. And so there's a lot of things in life where I just haven't had it. That's how I discovered I am allergic to goat cheese. I was like, this seems interesting. Yeah, it kind of tastes a little funny. Why is my stomach hurt? Anyway, I didn't ever have bell peppers until... I was an adult, and I'm like, why am I itchy? Why am I itchy? Ugh, I'm so itchy. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm allergic. Anyway, point of the story. So, I kept getting cottage cheese everywhere on TikTok, because it's like, oh, it has so much protein. Oh, it's better for you than this. Oh, you can substitute it with this. Oh, you can, I'm like, it's chunky. And, like, my grandpa used to get cottage cheese. It just looked like a grandpa kind of food. And I was like, cottage cheese? I imagined it was chunky sour cream. That's what I imagined it tasted like. And I couldn't do it. The thought was disgusting. I'd never smelled it, never tasted it, nothing. What is it? No, so, okay, I don't know, maybe it's the brand I got. So, anyway, I went out to eat with someone, like, I don't know, a month ago, and they got cottage cheese, and I was like, you like cottage cheese? They're like, yeah, it doesn't really taste like anything. They're like, do you want to try it? And I was like, no. But then I was like, yeah, I'll try it. And I was like, oh, this isn't actually that bad. It doesn't really taste like anything. So then I was at the grocery store, right? And I was getting groceries and I saw cottage cheese and I was like, maybe I should get it, because I'm trying to focus this month on drinking water. I'm only going to drink Dr. Pepper on the weekends, my weekends, maybe. We'll try. Anyway, Only gonna have it on the weekends. Focus on water and focus on green tea. Why did that move? That was weird. Sorry, my fake plant moved and it freaked me out. Anyway, and then I was like, oh, I want to focus on like eating more fruit and greens and, just trying to eat nutritious nutrients, And so then I was like, oh, cottage cheese. I'm like, it had 17 grams of protein in one serving. And I was like, damn. And so I was like, all right, I'll get it. I could probably eat it with, I don't know, eggs or something. Yeah, that's why the TikTok I saw, they mixed it in with eggs. And so I tried it yesterday. And it took a lot because I was like, I don't know, man, this just looks like chunky sour cream. It looks really gross. And so I was like mixing it up, and then I got a little spoon and I tried it, and I was like, it's just cheese. It's just cheese. I was like, what? This is just cheese. Anyway, I like cottage cheese. Today I learned. Well, not really today, but I used to watch YouTube videos. Nice. You still love Dr. Pepper? Yeah. You know how it be. This is water, though. I filled it up to here, and I've drunken it down to here, and then I drank like this much water this morning, and then I had like this much, not in this cup, but then I had this much of a protein shake, and then I couldn't drink it. I couldn't drink the rest of it. I was just, It always puts me off till I get a spoon in there. Yeah, I feel like I can't eat it by itself though, because the texture is still a little weird, but I feel like I definitely feel like eating it with like eggs or something will help. And I haven't tried the fruit yet. I'm down to try the fruit. Does the shake replace a meal? No, I've tried it. I've had like protein shakes before stream. And like in the sense of like being full, it does replace a meal. In the sense of how many calories are in my shakes, it replaces a meal. But I'm trying to also just intake protein. I had a really intense leg day today.
Oh,
Cash Money, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing for 5 months. Celery sticks are great with celery. Here's the thing. I hated celery for so long. And then I got like a weird craving for it, even though I thought it was disgusting. Like, because celery has like that disgusting celery taste. But for some reason I had a craving for it. And so I started eating celery, but I have to eat it with peanut butter and honey mixed in. That's the only way. I've tried eating it other ways. I tried with ranch because I love ranch. Listen, you find a good ranch, but I couldn't. It just has to be with peanut butter. Hold on. I have my mental health app that I have to check in with. Let's see. Savor each bite of my meal. Drink a glass of water. I already did that. Right, so my leg day today. You already? My no gift primes. So I'm trying to hit the Partner Plus program, which the only subs that are gonna help the Partner Plus program is a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. It's really frustrating. So if somebody like gifts 5 subs, it doesn't. It like helps me like money wise, but it doesn't go towards hitting Partner Plus. But we're on the 3rd month, so we're almost done. And then we don't have to worry about it ever again. Well, until next year. But, besides the point. Anyway, this is what I did for legs. I did 3 sets of lunges with 15 pounds because I couldn't find the 20 pounds. So I went back and forth, rest, back and forth, rest, back and forth, rest. And then I did goblet squats, 10 reps, 42.5 pounds. That's my max. That's my max. I don't know if y'all have seen what a 42.5 pound like dumbbell, how big that is. My wrists, because I hold it like this, right? Can't not call them goblin squat. Well, I've been like training myself to say goblet because I don't want to actually accidentally sit at the gym like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, goblin squat. Goblet? Anyway, so they're like this thick on both sides. It takes up, like, I have to hold, I'm not going to be surprised. Oh, that's from Thor. What is that? I've been bruising again. Anyway, so it was really, my wrists were like, clink. I'm like, please hold on. Please hold on. Anyway, so then I did that, and I did sumo squats with 60 pounds. That is also my max. Felt like my hips were going to pop out of socket. How many subs left do you need to get there? it's a trick question technically, because tier 1 is 1 point, tier 2 is 2 points, and tier 3 is 6 points. So it's kind of tricky. And it's also too, like, we have the entire month to get there. So every point counts, though. Because the thing, imagine if we're one away and we don't hit it. Oh, terrifying. I don't think that will happen, but anyway, so then I did sumo squats with 60 pounds, which is my max, and then I did the back bendy, which is normal. Hip abduction, 130, which also felt like it was going to pop my legs out of my sockets. Go away! Anyway, and then I did my banded hydrants, where you do like the fire hydrants, but you have a band around your legs. And then I did leg extension with 50 pounds, which I probably could have gone higher, but my knees have been feeling kind of funky because I was kind of sitting on my knees. Legs have been sitting on whenever I sit on the computer, I just don't really think about it, and then I sit on my feet, and then like 3 hours have gone by, and I'm like, why do my legs feel weird? And I'm like, oh yeah. So also going to be focusing on not doing that. Anyway, that was what I did for my leg day today. And I feel annihilated. Very tired. I also too, I set my alarm for 6:30 this morning, and I actually woke up to it. I was very proud of myself. Granted, it took me a little while to get out of bed, but you know. So how much I normally try to do like 6 workouts. I've been for the last, I don't even know how long, I've been doing sumo and goblet because I feel like I feel like it really is helping. Usually I start off with Bulgarian split squats, and then I do the other 2. I just recently started doing lunges because I haven't done lunges in a really long time, and I thought maybe I need to change up my leg day a little bit. And then, yeah, I mean, I try to always do 6 workouts. However, at the gym, I was waiting by a machine, but I kind of was backed off a little bit because I didn't want to be like, how many sets do you have left, you know? So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was waiting by a machine, and I was like scrolling on Reddit, and because there was a couple, you know, on the machine, and it was the one where you like the bar, you know. So I was waiting, and I looked down at my phone, and I look up, and I guess they left, and some lady zoomed in and took it. I waited 20 minutes for this one machine. It was my last one I had to do. And so I sat there for 20 minutes waiting. I was like, I should have just gone home. If I do not feel sore in my quads tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed. Anyway, 6:30 in the morning. As opposed to what other 6:30? I actually visibly flinched at 6 workouts. Why? I don't feel like 6 is enough, personally. Also, the good news, the roof work technically hasn't started. The bad news, I think it started today. Also, my brain, I don't know. I think I need to, I forgot about that. Yeah, so did I. Because, like, I was hearing all this noise today. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, oh, yeah. So my brain, mental health-wise, is, you know, but you know how I told y'all, like, in the stream a few streams ago, how I haven't gotten, like, triggered in a hot minute, but like something will happen and then my body is kind of like, whoo, and I'm like, hey, we're okay, and my body's like, yeah, I know, but you know, whoo, and I'm like, yeah, and then like I'd have a dream, and then, like, in the dream I'd be having, you know, my little silly episode. So I was at the gym, I think Monday, and it's so fun. Like, there's so many, like, I don't know, PTSD's weird. Because, like, I know what my triggers are, and then, like, I learned, like, something happens, and I'm like, oh, that's another one. Gotta add that to the backpack, you know? So I was at the gym, and I was sitting on a bench because I was doing chest press stuff. And then some guy, it's always a dude. Also, though, you know, I'll give you that. It's impressive being able to, you know, hold 100 pounds in each hand. Like, you know, I guess cool. Slamming them on the ground, less cool. Anyway, turns out that the ground vibrating, add that to the trigger backpack, because I was like, immediate felt that nerve go go up my spine into the back of my head, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, we're okay. We are okay. We are okay. Yep, we are good. My brain's like, yeah, but I don't feel good. I'm like, yep, I know, but we are fine. We're fine. I was like, what if I just pick up my feet and I put my feet on the bench? But like he you know, ugh, and he'd like bring him down and just throw him on the ground, and the bench would be like, and so I'd not, you know, I can't. Anyway, so I'd be like, whoo, okay. I was like, if we have an episode, this is gonna be bad, because the thing is, it's like I haven't been suppressing it, but I've been trying to talk my way through it and like calm myself down, but I think it has been somehow, you know, repressing it unintentionally, because for like the last 3 months, no, definitely not ignoring it. I'm trying to like, you know, ground myself, be like, we're okay, like everything's fine. You can see we're at the gym. Like I've been, you know, gentle parenting myself in a way. But anyway, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like it's in a bottle, and I keep, you know, shoving things in the bottle when I'm not trying to. It just feels like it's just building up, and I'm not gonna have a good time whenever it, you know, if I can't gentle parent myself. It sounds dumb, but anyway, so I was at the gym, and I was like, okay, do we need to leave or are we good? And I was like, no, I think we're good. And I was like, okay. And the guy dropped the weights again, and I was like, maybe we're not good. And I'm like, yeah, let's get out of this area. So I left that area and I went and sat on the mats, and I was like, because the thing is, like, I don't know, there's a handful of signs that happen with me. The problem is, like, if I were to go into a PTSD blackout thing, seizure thing, the first thing of what my body does is she's like, okay, we have to get out. Like, we have to get out. And so I have usually like 30 to 45 seconds of like trying to maneuver to get out, you know? There was the one time I had at a friend's house, I maneuvered to the bathroom. There was another time at the friend's house, I tried to leave the front door, didn't make it. So what I was concerned of is like, if that happened, I was going to try to leave the gym and go into the highway, because there's a highway right there. But I think if that ever happens, I think I would probably go to the bathroom. But then, you know, if I'm in the bathroom locker room and someone walks in, they see a girl, like, because like my limbs, they lock up. So like I'll be like this, and I'll just be like, it looks scary. It's not like I'm I don't know. If someone walks in, they're gonna call an ambulance, and I can't do an ambulance. And also too, what's even like the worst, I can't speak when it's happening. And so if somebody's like, do you need me to call an ambulance? I can't be like, no, I'm okay, because I can't talk, you know? I've tried in the past and it just comes out, you know, like it just doesn't. Anyway, the best way I can describe it is, if you've seen Get Out, do you remember the part where the guy was like sitting in a chair in like the head, like seeing out the eyes, but he couldn't do anything? That's what it feels like when I'm conscious. Sometimes I'm not conscious. I don't know what's happening, but that doesn't last very long. So that's what it feels like. I can see kind of what's happening when I'm conscious. I don't know. Anyway, that's why I couldn't get ADHD medication, because they're like, oh, what if it's a real seizure? I'm like, it's not. It's just a PTSD thing. And they're like, well, we don't know. I'm like, well, I know, but you know, okay, because it's not like I've I don't know. I don't think it's like a real seizure. Anyway, it's just like an immense panic, PTSD. I'm back in the moment. My body is just fully reacting, you know. And there's different levels to it. Sometimes it lasts 5 minutes. The longest it's ever lasted was like 45 minutes, and that one sucked. Which also, that one was like a year ago, I think today or something. You're not going to say it's not one? Yeah. She's like, so I explained it to her. And she's like, oh, that sounds like psychogenic seizures. Like, they're not real seizures. It's just, it's in your head, but it's because of, trauma. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But the psychologist was like, no, that's not the case. She didn't even test you. And I was like, what do you mean she didn't even test me? I told her what happens. Like, do you want to, you can hook me up to wires and set up everything and then have it, you can do it, make it happen. Anyway, so, good news though. I've told every friend, I'm like, hey, just in case, because there's different levels to it. If I am going through an episode, if I'm hyperventilating, there's nothing you can do. You just have to let it happen. Most of the time, yeah. So don't touch me. Don't put weight on me. Don't get a weighted blanket and be like, oh, she needs this. No, I don't. No, I don't. With things I've gone through, weighted blanket's one of the worst things you could possibly do, So I'm like, yeah, so if I'm hyperventilating, don't do anything. However, once the hyperventilation stops, play BTS. It sounds stupid as hell, but for some reason, when my brain hears BTS, it's like, I know that. And then I can, like, it's kind of like, sounds so stupid. The Death Star? When it fires the laser, it's like, it's like this, it goes, choom, and then it goes into one laser, it goes, choom. That's like my brain latching on to BTS, because I can hear it, and then I like listen to it, because like every other music, I've tried other music, and it's just noise. For some reason, BTS, anyway. And so my brain, like, I can focus on that, and then ground myself a little more, think to myself, oh yeah, BTS, I like BTS, yeah, BTS, and then just, helps bring me back. But I've had to tell all my friends, like, hey, don't get scared. It's gonna look bad when this happens, just to keep in mind. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna swallow my tongue. I'm not gonna start foaming at the mouth. I may drool, but, yeah, they're smooth like butter. Exactly. But, anyway. I just feel like part of me wants to somehow trigger it myself in my own home so I can get it out of my system. But then it's also, too, I'm like, how am I supposed to trigger it, How am I supposed to, like, oh, I'm gonna go bang on the wall myself? That's just gonna make my neighbors mad, Does having Thor near you help with it? No. Because I can't process that he's there. If I'm having, like, an anxiety attack or panic attack, which is, different, he usually can sense that, which is kind of funny, because he comes over and he starts forcing me to pet him. But when it's, like, a PTSD thing, it's just, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like the snap of a finger, I'm gone. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, mental health is very important. Anyway, giving you something to cover your ears help. Yeah, so, like, if there's, like, banging, like, if they're doing construction, I usually come in here and I put on my headphones, or I have noise canceling headphones. But when it's stuff like when I lived with, Bob above me, a lot of people are like, oh, just wear headphones around here. I can't wear headphones for 14 to 16 hours a day. For one, I don't have a headset bump. I don't plan to get one. Wearing headphones for 16 hours, I feel like would give me the headset bump. Anyway, but it's also, no, we'll get earplugs. I don't want to live my life with earplugs. But, I was going to say, but, like, what she would do, it'd be, like, I would just be sitting on the couch, relaxing, and then she would just, like, start stomping nonstop, and my brain would be like, eh. I'm like, hey, relax. There's no relaxing, It's a triggering trauma. Like, you asking what are the triggers or the trauma? I haven't talked about the trauma necessarily. I've talked about some things, but not all of them. I have a lot of weird triggers too. But most of it's just, banging noises. Trauma, yeah, I haven't talked about the trauma. I mean, like, I've had trauma, but not, like, the specific event just because I don't want to talk about it. But, you know, it is what it is. What'd y'all do for Star Wars Day? I did nothing. I was so mad because I wanted to stream on Star Wars Day, but I literally woke up and I was like, my voice hurt, my body hurt, my social hurt, you know? You ever just like, you're so socially drained that you just can't talk? Forgot it was Star Wars Day till the end of the day, so I listened to Star Wars music. Nice. So the third one in the theaters, dialogue is so bad. You know what's funny? So I one, it was a very emotional moment for me because I was like, Star Wars. But it was also so funny because watching it, it was literally like, here's a blippet of stuff, and cutscene, here's a blippet of stuff, and cutscene, here's a blippet of stuff, and cutscene, here's a blippet of stuff. And I was like, what? We are just zooming. Like, if Star Wars 3 was made today, that would have been part 1 and part 2. Like, I feel like they could have added so much more, you know? Because I felt like there was so much stuff that was missing. I was like, wait, why did we just, okay, you know? What else? There was something else. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Well, so much for that thought. Anakin and Obi-Wan started hate. Oh, well, you know, Obi-Wan didn't hate Anakin. He was disappointed, and, you know, I don't think Obi-Wan has ever hated Anakin. Do you pull any my... Oh. Yes. So, okay, so I got a lot of gems because I don't really do the deep space trials all too often, and I was like cleaning or I was doing something, and so I was like, oh, just hit it to just keep doing it. So I got a lot of gems, and I was like, oh, you know, and then it gave me extra tickets, and so I was like, oh, you know, so I did one pool, nothing, and I did another pool, and then I got the second card for Silas. So I got the extra outfit. I was like, yes. Also, I figured out how to get the other cards too. I didn't know you could change, like, oh, pick the 3 that you want. I didn't know you could change it. So I changed it, and so we could pull for the other... Is the outfit see-through? I don't know. I didn't look. Did you get any more pulls? I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna see. Did 3 more big ones and nothing? That's crazy. So have you noticed a difference with this this one when you bought the tickets first? Did you notice a difference or no? He's sleeping right now. Do you have a favorite Star Wars droid? Yes, R2. Kinda, yeah. I just, I don't know. I stand by that. I stand by that you gotta buy tickets in the beginning. So I got Silas around for my first few pull. Yeah, that's my theory. That's my theory. Oh, he's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. Maybe I'll just go into the photo studio. Think you're onto something. I know. Unfortunately, I too think I'm onto something. All right. Styling. Yep. It's a sheer top. Oh, that's a new outfit. Also, I'm such an idiot because you got to purchase one free dress, right? And it didn't say for each one, like it didn't say, oh, this is, the one that matches Raphael. It's the one that, does this, blah blah blah. And so I just guessed, and the good news is the dress I got goes with Xavier, and I like Xavier, so I was like, phew. If I got Zane, I would have been pissed. They matched the boy. Yeah. That's a thing. I got the dress. Which dress did you get? I can tell you which one. Because it's in the cards. I didn't even think to look at the cards. I was like, oh shit, I have to pick out a dress. And I just picked one. Because I'm an idiot. Alright. And then we're going to pick a pose. A happy little pose. He's wearing the ring. I think I went for the purple one. I think that one was Raphael's. I think you got lucky. Timer, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Trying to pick a background. This will work. Okay, let's do this. And then rotate. And then take the picture. And let's get a zoom in on this. Oh, they look so cute. They look so cute. I'm gonna cry. Show me the pictures. I'm saving this to my phone. This one's important. This is a good photo. Oh, I'm gonna save this one too. Oh no, I got the blue one. That one's Silas's. You son of a bitch. The blue, yeah, because I think the thing is, I was, when I saw the blue one, I was like, oh, that's gonna be Zane's because of ice. I know, but it's because I thought the white one, I was scrolling for so long. And so I was like, okay, Kate, just pick one that you like. And I was like, okay, I like the pink one, obviously. And then I like the white one. And then I like the blue one. But I also like the yellow one. And I was like, damn it. So I've already used my prime so last time at this time. Oh, no, you just do what you gotta do. It is fine by me. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just look at how cute they are. Look at how cute they focus. So yeah, it's a little see-through. Just a little. Who's the pink one? Maybe that one's Raphael. Let me look. Because I think the one that Raphael's was, because it always has like a hint as to like who it belongs to. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, because the Lilac Drizzle. That one may be Caleb's. Midnight Bloom is Silas's. I think the yellow one, no, I think the yellow one's Caleb's, and maybe the purple one's Zane's. And then the Tide Woven Petals, I think that one's the one from the shop. No, yeah, I mean, all these are the purple gems, which I have 930 purple gems, but I'm kind of saving because I kind of want to get a different, because there's this one that's Silas's outfit, and it's got the arm, yeah. Anyway, I'm saving up for that one. Timer, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Because I have the Aurum Pass. How much is that one? 1,280. Because when at the RM Pass, you get like what, 300 purple gems a month. So I think I need what? Damn, I have 1,200. I think they're also. I was in my head. I'm like, they're so expensive. For $5, you get 300 purple gems. So you know, for $1, you get 60 gems, which that's kind of stupid. 60 gems for $1. Wait, let me do math. Yeah, no, that is stupid. Because you do $5 for 300, or $7 you get 450. I'm not. I don't need to. All right, but hold on. So now I want to know. Hold on, because I have. So Silas is the blue dress. I know for a fact. And then I got Xavier's. So let's see which. No, I already know Xavier's is the white one. And then Raphael's. Where is it? I'm so bad. I haven't watched anybody's. I watched Silas's. I haven't watched Xavier's or Raphael's yet. Let's do the Kindled. Oh, wait, you should know. You have. I'm gonna watch this really quick. Did you buy the Blooming Promise thing? Yeah. I see a sketchbook. Oh, I forgot they make out in this. I'm gonna mute it. I don't know when they're gonna make out, but I know they make out. Raphael makes a lot of noise when they make out, alright? It's awkward. Yeah, I think his is the purple. That is a crazy looking pencil. Holy shit. Look at this pencil. You could stab somebody with that. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm like 100% sure hers is the purple with hers. Yep. So, the Tidewoven, yeah, that's why, like, when I saw it, I was like, oh. I want to go to a place with a lot of wisteria. That's not my office. Oh, I just did the pin trick. How is he not falling out of the tree? She's trying to grab his notebook that he's drawing in, and they're sitting in a tree. And every time he dodges, it looks like he's gonna fall out of the tree. Watch me say that and he falls out. Hold on, I'll update you. He just keeps looking at a notebook. Turning pages. He's, now he's staring, and now he's touching a wisteria leaf thing, and oh, he's pinned us against the tree. It is the purple one. Oh, and now they're making out. I'm gonna keep this muted. Are you done? They're not done. Oh my god, they fell out of the tree! I was right. I was right. Oh my god, I was so right. They fell out of the tree. That's so funny. And now they're just... Doesn't that hurt? Like, they just hit the ground and now they're like smelling flowers. Oh, and they're kissing again. Wait, is it the pink dress? Is the pink dress the tied one? It looks pinky purple. Oh no. Oh man, I guess it means I have to... Guess it means I have to draw for the other cards so that way we know... Okay, I'm not going to. Okay, anyway. Back to focus. We're focusing. We are focusing. Can't decide if it's purple or pink. Me either. Well, what we could do... Hold on. I'm gonna investigate. I'm good at doing this stuff. Hold on. Don't move. Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Wait, what? Okay. Oh, it's tide woven. I am 110% sure. It's the pink one. Because the purple one has sleeves, and in the card she did not have sleeves. She had like beads. I think Caleb was yellow because the description says in this vast universe there will always be a paradise that belongs to us. So like the vast universe, Caleb's the spacey space, you know. And so then that means Zane is the purple. Ooh, that's close. I almost got the purple. Ooh. Anyway. Aren't video games so fun? I love video games. Is the Dreamy Heart one from this event? The what? Dreamy Heart. Where are you seeing that one? Oh, pink dress with butterflies? Okay, does it look like a jellyfish? Because I think that was with the Raphael's birthday. Because it was supposed to look like a jellyfish. When they went in the water, and then they were like, they found the whale. Not really. Alright, hold on, now I gotta look at my clothes. What's my outfit? Nope, wrong one. Photo studio, it's just this. Styling for me. Yeah, the pink one with the butterflies that's supposed to look like a jellyfish. Hold on, it's got a... That one? That one's from Raphael's birthday. Focus. Yeah. I'm like pretty sure that's from his birthday. That one's one of my favorite ones. What in the Boy Scouts of America is this? What in tarnation? What kind of outfit is that? I've seen enough. All right. Anyway, how's it been almost 90 minutes already? Might be from that one. That one's from the... Ugh. Well, I was gonna play Oblivion, but, you know, is 30 minutes of Oblivion even worth it? That was a stupid question. Yes, it is. Boot her up. Where did we leave off, though? Because we were front page. I played 5 hours of Red Dead, 3 hours of Oblivion. Women really haven't made in fashion your guys because they're all just shirt pants. Did you not just see the clothes that Silas was wearing? That was not just shirt pants. That was quality. But also, too, you know what's crazy is it's a lot of women's clothes are fast fashion. And so they are made very poorly and meant to fall apart. Why are you eyeing? Oh, where we left off? Yeah, I know, because we finished missions. But I don't remember what. Yeah, we did the Knights of the Nine. We were doing quests? Yes, but what quests? Maybe it's just like random. Were we trying to do the Mages Guild quests? There's also other towns that we haven't been in that we could explore. Hey, when I fly to Texas, remind me that I need to take my passport. Doing the main quest line? That is a possibility. We haven't really touched it. I don't even know... Ooh, okay. I can get y'all's input on this, right? So, I have a dilemma. My gym bag. My duffel bag, right? Is it too loud, or can y'all hear me? I don't have the headset on, so I was just... Yeah, la 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 la. How about now? I'll just put the headset on. Anyway, so, oh, so my gym bag, I got on Amazon, like, 4 years ago, and it is finally kind of falling apart. And part of me is like, I could sew it back together. But then, when I went to Barnes & Noble, I also was shopping around, and I found 2 duffel bags that are Star Wars. But hear me out, okay? So one of them was like not that big, which is what I want for my gym bag, right? It was like this big, and it was like beige, and it had like green and orange. It had like a AT-AT on it, and like had like all the Star Wars stuff. I was like, this is so cool. And then there was a black one with like, it was like, it said Sith, and it had the Empire logo all over it. And I was like, ooh, it was a little bit bigger than I would prefer, but I was like, okay, the Sith one, you wouldn't be able to tell it's dirty, right? Like, I feel like the other one, since it was beige, you would be able to tell when it gets dirty, but it was smaller, and I'm more drawn to that one, but then I'm like, but what if I regret it, you know? Thoughts? The pink and white one on Instagram was cool AF. Pink and white one? A duffel bag? Just go with the one you like the most. You don't think it'd be... if it's not expensive? Yeah, it's not expensive. No, not at all. Hey, it's Oblivion time. Not a duffel, but a bag. Oh, from my most recent, that's a backpack slash purse. My gym equipment would not fit into that. I would maybe fit a towel in my wallet. You know, a
Oh, yeah.
Stingray, thank you for subscribing at tier 3 for 49 months. If you really need it though, I mean, I don't need it. It's just my current bag is the problem is 'cause it's made out of that fabric that's like, you know what I'm talking about? And so like because it has a hole ripped, and so I'm like, oh, I can sew it back together, but I'm worried that if I sew it with a needle, it's gonna rip more. You know? Because it's that kind of texture where it. And I looked online because I was like, oh, you know, I could probably get one for $20, but the problem was the one that I have now is $20. And I mean, it lasted, you know, what, 5 years, 4 years? When did I get it? How much can you lift? It depends. Am I lifting with my arms or my legs? Which one? They're vastly different. I mean, technically, I have to use both hands when I pick up the 60-pound weight. Hold on, I'll just pull up a picture of... I'll pull up a picture of the duffel bag. I didn't take a picture of it, but it's on the website because I've been staring at it for a long time. But I just keep... You motherfucker. I opened the website. Up to 50% off. You son of a bitch. And the first thing that comes up is Star Wars. Oh my god, it knew. Oh, but it's a bunch of shirts for guys. Alright, hold on, let me look. Maybe the duffel bag will be on... Duffel bag. Maybe it'll be on sale. The Lord has blessed me today. It's on sale. It's on sale. Hold on, let me make sure. This is what it looks like. I know. You look so cool. So there was that one, and then this. Oh, the Sith one's on sale too. This is the This is the Sith one. It looks kind of more like a purse than a duffel bag, but it looked cool. But, I think I like the, yeah. It has a matching crossbody bag. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't need this unless I go to Disney. Doesn't look as Star Wars-y. Yeah, I mean, I like subtle stuff. I don't like when it's, like, in your face, you know? They have... Oh my god. I swear to god, this site. They have a duffel bag, then they have a crossbody bag, and then they have a tactical sling bag, and then they have a card holder and lanyard. All of these match the duffel bag. And they're all on sale. That one's at... It's 50% off. The duffel bag's 30% off. That's crazy. Time to spend some girl money. Well, I'm trying to be real, because I have a lot of purses. I have a lot of Star Wars purses. And so it's like, I don't need it. I would, you know, the duffel bag, you know, wonder if there's like, what else you got? Because they have anime stuff. Women's. No. Do I look up? What do I just look up? What if I just do Totoro? Totoro is always a solid lookup. This is hard. This is a tough decision. I hate when things go on sale. Apothecary Diaries. Maybe. They have the Blu-ray. But, has the store showed you any candles yet? This store? No. I have been very, very well behaved on not buying candles. What about slime? Nothing new. A lot of booba. Just kind of looks like the same. Alright, what about... What do you think? What are the odds they're gonna have Overwatch stuff? Overwatch. They do, but it's like the cheap... The cheaply made shirts. I know, because I purchased one before. What are... Oh, maybe Stardew? I'll say, what are other things I like? Explain to me why I do Stardew and Lilo and Stitch comes up. Zelda? Ooh, Zelda. Ooh, Zelda Kirby? Okay, there's some Zelda stuff. Nothing's quite standing out to me just yet. I have that hoodie. I have that shirt. Oh my god. Oh, what's wrong with me? And looks like we're getting into the cheap stuff now. Okay. So, let's look up Kirby. Kirby. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh no. Oh no. This is 60% off? Maybe you have the Kerbussy bag? A Kerbussy bag? I'm a sucker for, like, pins. I have a jean jacket that I don't really wear because I'm afraid all the pins are gonna fall off because I've invested so much in my pins. You know what is frustrating too about I don't understand about clothing. Why would they have a picture of Kirby and then write Kirby underneath it? Like, if I see Kirby, I know that's Kirby. I don't need his name there. Never understood that. Alright, we're in the weird t-shirts again. I scrolled too fast. I thought I saw Kerbussy. Oh my god. I need to scroll slower. There's a Kirby crew neck. I don't need any more crew necks. Oh, cute but doesn't fit well. Shoulders are longer than expected. Interesting. Maybe I, because I just need to order one more thing and I get free shipping, but maybe the free shipping is not even... Maybe it's not even that important, you know? Maybe it's not even that bad. Let's see how bad it would be. Let's just see. Go to secure checkout. No one's seeing anything. So, the only reason why I'm doing this now is because the sale ends in 2 hours. And I know for a fact I'm gonna forget. Oh. The shipping's not even that bad. Anyway. Thanks for convincing me I need a new bag. Girl money. Girl money. Yeah, my girl money. Yeah, definitely haven't spent any girl money anywhere else, like Love of Deep Space or anything. Yeah. Yep. Sure thing. But hey, 30% off. That saved us, you know? That saved us some Coot coin. Don't ask how much it was. It wasn't that bad. Maybe a little bit much for a gym bag, but 30% off? Sounds like a deal to me. Ugh, okay. Let's see. What were we... Oh yeah, we were gonna go to the Mages Guild. And with the, little guys. Oh.
Greetings.
I've been stood here for so long, and you telling me the game didn't load properly? Got
Good
this
to
game
see
and
you.
haven't done any quests yet. I've just been modding. Are there that many mods out with it? I thought it said Sebastian books. I was gonna be like, Sebastian. Sebastian. I miss Stardew. I got scared. Oh. Alright. New ones show up daily. Are there any, like, good ones? 1.9? Alright. People got, you know, got working to it. Man, this is just crazy. Hello.
Hello, associate.
Go ahead, please. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once...
Oh, I forgot. This is the angry guy.
She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need... I've heard she was put in charge of the...
I forgot.
The roads near Anvil are safer now. Good day.
I forgot.
Hello, associate.
Hello?
Nothing has changed, child. Within its walls, live you will come... Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king.
Okay.
The guild needs you, child. Farewell, child.
Ta-ta. Anyway.
Poor Rosentia. She's... Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant.
I'm not stinky.
Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild.
So,
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by
Sheogorath
I'd
again?
say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. Also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor.
great.
Please, bring Rosentia this information at once.
Yeah.
And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
Yeah, poor thing. Then you do it. God.
Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything...
First I take on that one guy's curse. Now I have to take on the little goobers? Sheogorath is such annoying shit. I know. I have personal beef. Beef? I was gonna say beef with that man, and my brain goes, beef. Say beef. 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 That's why he gets his own expansion. Yeah, well, he can suck my left toe. Alright. Give me the guys. Stinky, isn't it?
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
You too.
We have the beef. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we have the beef. Okay, how's it going? Oh, you know. Just beefing. Give me them.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Give it to me.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Dark Fathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Y'all want to hear some? I ran into a predicament when I was out and about. You see, I went into the Lego store. And, they had Jango Fett's ship out. And I was like, oh, that looks so cool. And so I went to the front and I was like, hey, do you have any of that? And the guy goes, yeah, actually, someone just returned it. There's only one, though. And then we run out so fast. And I was like, oh, okay, how much is it? He goes, yeah, like 300. And I was like, mm-hmm. And I was like, I shouldn't. Do y'all want to know how big this thing is? It's like this. It's huge. And I was like, where am I going to put this? Like, actually, where am I actually going to put this? And I was like, I don't know. And the guy's like, okay, well, you know, I can't guarantee how long, you know, we're going to have it. I'm like, no, I get it. It's understandable. And I was like, well, can I order it online? He's like, yeah, but it's probably on back order for like 8 weeks. And I was like, all right. Thank you for letting me know. It to be big. It was huge. It was huge. Hanging from the ceiling. But it's like, it has to be propped up. And the thing is, too, is like, it was cool. But it's, you know, we already have so many Lego builds. I think out of all the Lego builds, my favorite, like my favorite of all time, is the Deku Tree. And then I think after that is the X-Wing. Like, I like all the other ones, but I think if I had to pick, you know, last week I built a 19-inch tall, 36 long sailing ship that's under the TV now. Okay, but if I put something, I need you to think about this. If I have a Lego build, and I'm like, oh, this is so cute and so fragile, I'm gonna put it under the TV. Do you know how many times I walk out and Thor has opened the doors under the TV and pulled everything out from inside? I mean, like games, discs, Wiimotes, my remote, a candle. That's why I have all of this, like, it's in places he can't get to. Because I know him. Anyway, okay, give me the guys.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Dark Fathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
Okay, come on, little guys. Now she can finally open a window. Because they're behind doors, though, and Thor hates doors. Well, I mean, if they're open. There's also, because I have, it's slides, and so there's sliding door, and then there's an open middle part. He pulls the middle part stuff out very easily. Alright, excuse me, pardon me, I have my sons here. If I get into a fight, do they come to my aid? You are right, though, he hates doors. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, you know what I forgot to do yesterday? Oh, vacuum. Because I've been trying to vacuum more. I should probably do it today. Which is like, it's fine. It's just, you know, it's so heavy and there's so many like corners and then I have to pick up all this Thor toys and... Alright, sons, let's go. How far away are we? That's not too bad. Oh. Oh look, a Nern root. I used to call them Nin roots. Because for some reason my brain didn't register that there was an R there. Oh wait, my sons! Oh. Look at them! Look at them go! Attack! Attack, my sons! Get him! They don't do anything. Oh, I think I just healed myself. My sons! Do something! Alright, my sons don't give a shit. Great. Alright, come on. Interact with the crab first? Oh. And then my sons will pay attention. Bow of Order. Oh yeah, that's my, Oh yeah, I forgot our outfit. Same, I got through all the Skyrim. Me too! It took me, I think it was like, the last like 5 years or so, I was like, no, I think it says Nirnroot. Hold on. Ow! Get him, my sons! Okay, well. We tried. Alright, let's go. Bro, dude, I was just about to say, oh my god, imagine if an Oblivion Gate opened up right around here and then I took my sons into the Oblivion Gate and then they fought for me. That's crazy. It just looks so cool. They made it look so cool. Come on, my sons, we're going to hell. Oh, maybe I should get a different bow first. La 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 la. There we go. Bring in McDonald's Sprite. How's it doing on health? Cool, cool, cool. Love that for us. It's empty?
Hello, nurse.
That one's empty? Empty? Oh, here we go. Wild Turkey, thank you for the... Thank you for the bits. Man, we need to, we need to find more soul gems. You know what I had the first time I played this? Was, I had a bow and arrow that would, if you killed them, you would get, it took souls. Where'd it go? Oh. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Alright, how bad could this one be? Cool, not bad. Yeah, a sword that took souls in Skyrim. Oh no, I may have had that in Skyrim. Oh no. I need to stop getting Oblivion and Skyrim confused. Oh, look, they have little... Oh, these poor guys. They have... Alright. We gotta harvest. I am into alchemy after all. Alright. And we're not even close to being over encumbered, so we're set. Y'all hear something? Oh. Oh! Ward gate. Oh, I think we gotta... Oh. Alright, let's go. Whee! Oh, oh, we are moving. Damn. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Uh-huh. Ah! Found it. Turn to freaking mazes? Yeah. You can imagine my You almost got me. You can imagine my confusion when the, because I remember going into the gates and then them changing. Like, because at first, I think the first 3 I had were all, like, the same. Oh. Ow. Come on, little guys, do something. Unbelievable. Anyway. So, I was really confused when my, gates all of a sudden... Oh. He killed one! He killed one! Wait, I only have 2 right now. Oh! Burden of anger. Why do I have 3? I thought I have 4. Oh, well. Come on, children. Waste of... Let's just take a peek. Let's just take a peek. This, Whoa. This looks interesting. I fear Sprite is about to... What in tarnation is this? Ew. Ooh. Oh. Alright. I don't know what that does, but, you know. It's like a little snack. Ta-ta! Soul trap your sons and kill them to get more charges. So sad. Why would I do that? Man. Y'all didn't take it out? No, not my apparel. Oops. Oh my. Oh, it's alive. My apparel is broken. Oh, come on. We just got this outfit. Cheese and rice. Alright, guys, let's go. I'm just gonna run. I went in a circle! We gotta go back. We gotta go back. You are not my son. What's over here? Ooh! Claymore of Cold. That may come in handy. Whee! Alright, let's see what broke. Hold on. I feel like that broke so fast. Are you kidding? Both of them broke? That's crazy. Well, good thing that we have a... Good thing that... Good thing we have repair hammers. When enemies are nearby... Oh my god, fine. Hold on, let me get my magic out. Unbelievable. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. I just want to level up my magic. Oh, I think I just killed one of my sons. Alright, well, we are in the... Oh, you're alive? Alright, I was gonna say we are in the hell. So I feel like we're always gonna be around enemies, but maybe not. Alright. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Wait. Yep. Repair, 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 repair. There we go. Okay. We just have to make it last. We have 4. We have 3. Oh. Still says 4. Oh. Weird. Oh. We have 3. Oh. We have 2. 1. Okay. Hey, nice. This hammer has been lasting forever. This is crazy. Oh. Alright, well, you know, that hammer bar, that, you know, it did its work. It did some hard work. It did its job. Alright. Anyway, let's go back. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Something, something. Country road, take me home. Anyway, are all of my little guys dead? I think they're all dead. Shame. Thank you. I tried to make my character look cool. It's kind of always a gander. Gander? Gamble. It's always a gamble in Oblivion, you know? Oh, hey, my son. Well, one of them. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, we should be sneaky. I forgot. Shh. Oh. There they are. Yep, all 4. Okay. Toodles. Ooh. Ew. another to add to my collection. Okay. Let's just explore. So look around. We may... Oh. I don't think we need to go back out to Oblivion. I think we need to go in deeper, you know? Ah, yes, the blood well. Perfect. Country road. Sorry. Stuck in my head. Ooh. Okay, children. Come on, let's go. Hip. What? Unbelievable. I fell through one of the... Unbelievable. There it is. Out of 10. All the places I know. Alright, bring it back down. I was trying to be like super quiet. Very secretive. Alright, let's try it again. Hip! Oh, goodbye, sons. I almost just fell through. Do you think I could fall through that? Am I skinny enough? No. My hips are too big. Okay. Oh. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Is that blood or ray? Ooh! Delectable. Oh, the big gate. Ah, I'm glad I went up. I almost didn't. We're just supposed to return. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. I was just supposed to return the staff, and then I saw the gate, and I got a little distracted. Oh. Okay, yep. You would think my frost would do a little bit more damage, but here we are. Whee! Nice. Give me those. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go. We're going on an adventure. Oh. Too late. Whee! Oh. I used one of them as a shield. I used two of them as a shield. Unintentionally. Whee! Ooh. Whee! Ow. That was so rude. Oh, they're back. And goodbye. Ooh. 5,000? Oh. Oh, it's not that good. 'Cause isn't mine like, I don't know, 11 or something? All right, sons, let's. Oh. Let's go. Whee! Whee! You know what? Oh, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say we opened the, oops. We opened the big gate, so we probably have to go all the way back around, but I lied. We don't have to. Whee! 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 Oh! At least they went out together. Sorry, little buddy. Alright. Da-dun. Da-dun. We have 11 arrows. Hey, don't take it out on them. They did nothing wrong. Alright. This one's 5,000 too? This place is just a gold mine. Ah! Alright, if we... Hold on. We're gonna do some... Nope. There we go. Hey-ya! Oh, it opened this gate too! Walking money bags? Yeah, well... What can I say? What's that noise? Oh. We're just, Wait, what do rich people say? We're not rich, we're blessed. Or the other thing, they're like, well, I'm not rich. My parents are rich. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, I thought you were my son! I missed. Cheese and rice. Where's that one I dropped? It's gone. See ya. Alright, well. Wee. See any, fleshy pods? I don't think so. We're well off, not rich. Always got me. Yeah, that's like the same thing. Oh! Have I already been over here? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Hip. I almost just went into the same hole. Interesting. Hip. Ooh. Oh. That wasn't worth it. Oh. I think we opened another gate. Or maybe closed one, but you know. Whee! Whee! Oh boy. Why did I do that? Yeah, I think I can maneuver myself around here. There we go. Alright. Hip, hip. That was close. I almost just jumped into... I almost pulled an Anakin Skywalker. Okay. Too soon? Too soon. Alright. This will be easy. We just go in, drink some more blood, and then, you know, get the eyeball, and then we get out. And then we return the staff, and then, you know, Sheogorath shows up, and it's like, you know. I don't remember what he... That's what he sounds like in my head. Just a goober. A goober with time to kill. Ding dong! Daddy's here! And I have a cup empty, ready to fill with blood. What am I, a Starian? Okay, I need to calm down. Who? Who? What? Oh my god. You know, I really kind of just want to start punching these guys. Ah! Oh my god, where are you guys coming from? This is ridiculous. Wee! 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 Okay. Anyway. That's where we came in. Alright. Okay. Weirdy. Aha! Excellent. Astarion, is it? We need to play Baldur's Gate some more. I think we shall play Baldur's Gate soon. Don't know when, but oh, yeah, I kind of watched that. What was that? Hip. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, there's another one. I mean... He said open wide. And I realized my jaw dropped because I was like, did you just say that? But then I realized I opened... Okay. My son! Yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Uh-oh. We're running a little low. Let's see. Nice. Restore health. There we go. Why am I over? What did you do to me? You ass. Oh, and we are out of arrows. Okay, cool. Let's use this one. This looks great. Did you just call me a churro? Oh my god. Oh. Ooh, we do not have many, watching the clip, he says kneel before open wide. Oh, fascinating. You think they're listening or what? Alright, we need to recover from whatever the hell we just dealt with. Any of my sons want to hold some of the... Ooh. I wonder if I have... Hold on. Because I know Daedra Heart is restoring health. Do we have anything else that is restoring health? We need to go on a walk. Yikes. Alright. Okay. We're gonna get in and get out. No more distractions. We are focused. These demon daddies are wild. That's why I call them demon daddies. You know, because they're demon and they're daddies. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, oh yeah, I can walk over here. Don't know if it does anything, but... We do walk to touch the grass, touch ass, something. No, we gotta get... Oh. We're out of arrows once again. We need to just gather more of this stuff so I can make more potions, sell more potions, and then also have more health potions so I don't die. Ooh. Oh, we are like... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. We are actually running really low on arrows. Whee! Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh yeah, we have the not a shield. The you know, yeah, you know, the thing. Okay. Well, we are surviving, at least, so we got that going for us. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. Shh, shh. Okay, let's go. There's probably another daddy up here. Knowing my luck, there'll be 2. Oh! 3 demon daddies at the same time? Oh boy. Whee! 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 Okay, out of arrows. I'm gonna have 1 arrow. Alright. Feel like that didn't do anything. Steel arrows. Here we go. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. At least our health isn't, like, bad, you know? How are you still alive? How are there so many people? Oh, the burden of arrogance. Ooh, and a silver nugget. Damn, damn. Potion of feather. This dude had so much on him. Alright, where's the, cause we, 1, there was 3. 1, oh, over here. Let's see. I will be taking all of that. We should be close to being done. And then we've already hit, we've hit our mini chunk. So I feel like there should be something around here.
Oh,
to give me a boost of energy. Odele, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. Did I hallucinate? Oh, how is... Okay. No, he may have good stuff. Thank you for subscribing for 57 months. Come and get me. Ooh. Oh, I missed. That was my last arrow. La 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 la. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I could have just taken everything. Alright, let's go. To Dark Salvation. 42! I'll change in a second. We are almost at... Oh my god. Oh. Oops. I did not mean to do that. We're so close. Why did I think this was going to take us like 10 minutes? I bet there's another one up here. Oh. we'll take that. And, oh no, it's a flame astronaut. Oh wow, we just opened the door. Oh, oh, we're going in. We're going in. There's gonna be one over here. Oh. Okay, I thought I missed. I was about to be so mad. Okay. And once again, we are out of arrows. It's Future Kate's problem, you know? Ow! You're alive? Listen, there's gonna be a time where we're gonna have like 300 arrows. And I thought it was a door. Everyone's gonna be like, "Kate, you don't need all those arrows." And be like, "Yes, I do. Remember the time when I ran out of arrows over and over and over and over and over and over and over?" I remember. Okay, we're almost there. Oh! Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Friendly fire. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Whee! Oop, I missed. Alright, hold on. I can do that too. Actually. Oh. Did he just say slay? In 2025, you can't say that, man. I'm gonna start thinking you're telling me I'm doing a good job or something. Oh, why am I looking at magic? Anyway. Perfect. And then we gotta go to this guy. Perfect. Okay. And then we should be in the clear. And we're just gonna go through here. And then it's just gonna take us up to the eye. And then we get the eye. And then we're just, you know, we run and then we get out. Right? Probably should. Just in case. You know, just in case. Let's use our elven arrows just for funsies. Anybody see any demon daddies? I see a clan fear. Ooh. Oh, do we have an apprentice? One of these? I think we do. I'm gonna take it anyway. Oh. Bro, I haven't seen one of these in so long. How are you here? You're in hell. No, don't heal yourself. I like how he flopped. Okay. Well, ta-ta. Oh. We're fine. What a day. Open Oblivion, close a gate. What a day. And then when I come back to play more Oblivion, we just gotta simply, you know, we just gotta return the staff and then deal with Sheogorath, and then, you know, future Kate's gonna be like, fuck you, past Kate. And I'm gonna be like, hey, I closed an Oblivion gate. I don't know what you want from me, you know? And now it's such a lovely day out. Oh. Not my son. Why didn't you guys die with the gate? What the hell? Whee! Man, we really need to get better stuff. Oh. Yippee! Oh. I used all my arrows. Girl, you better hurry. Oh. Whew. Alright, so, future Kate, is gonna have so much fun. So much fun with this. She's gonna be like, oh, I love this mission. I love doing these things. Oh, this is so much fun. I have no arrows? Wow, thanks, Past Kate. No problem. I got you covered. Ooh. Oh. I think the game lags more. Oh. Lags more when it's raining. Alright, I'm gonna stand right here so future Kate knows. She's gonna see this, be like, aw. I guarantee it. What were we doing? I don't remember what we were doing. Aw. Ta-ta. It's still trying to close. You just gotta give it a second. Okay, it's closed. We have put 27 hours in this game already. That's crazy. Oh, I never turned the noises back on. I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on. You know what was a shocker? You didn't get over encumbered once a day? Okay, to be fair, I only played for like an hour. But you're right. Not even once. I don't even know if I got close. Alright, I have to add a new sound because I deleted the other sound. Hello? Was it in the stock? Oh god. What was my follow noise? Not that. Not that.
Easy.
Oh, we're gonna... Oh, God. Okay. It's just a little follow noise, just to be like, oh, here we go. Let's try this one. No. That's the raid noise. No. That's bits. No. No.
Oh, yeah.
How did that feel worse than the one I have already? Ew.
This is amazing! Thanks for the raid.
Oh, brother.
We win these. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the dono.
Ew. Thanks for the dono.
Thank you. Let's go!
That's the bits, because then it's... What do you call a man that wears a hat on Tuesdays? Steve Smith. What was my follow noise? This is gonna drive me insane. Quick scare. I thought someone was gonna go, ooh, you know. I like that one. Not a follow, but you know. What if they got rid of it? Borg. Oh, it's like Cyborg. Oh boy. Happy Dance Bop? Where's the... I just need like a little bloop. Holy shit. I feel like someone just put a spell on me. Be a blurp effect. Well, yeah, I'm looking at... Well, it's the thing is, it was in the stock that they have. Alright, that sounds like my workout music. I just need something that's short. Maybe... Did I upload it?
Hello there.
Hey, listen.
Did I upload it? Oh my god. This is all the stuff I've uploaded.
Thank you.
What if we just had Genji be it? Anytime someone follows, we just hear Genji go, thank you. That'd be kind of funny. Wait.
Pikachu.
Door just licked my foot. Actually, we could. We could just do the rupee one. It makes sense more for it to be bits, but... Alright, and let's test it. Oh, I forgot to save it. That'll do it. Alright, let's try it again. Kevin. Alright. How was the audio? Was it okay? I see you. Was it like too loud, too quiet? That's gonna take some getting used to, I tell you what. It's a bit loud. Okay, I can turn it down. We'll put it on 35. How was that? Because I don't want it to be too loud to be like... Oh my god, Thor, quit. He's shoving my fingers deep into his ears. This feels so gross, dude. How's that? That's on 25%. Is that good? Is there a blurb that says Khajiit has wares if you have coin? I want that as a blurb. Hey, stop it. Okay, well, the time has come. The time has come. My camera battery is charged. I have a couple of video ideas, but...
Khajiit has wares, if you have coin.
Oh my god! Thank you for the bits. I love the whole Khajiit has wares. Ah, skooma. Ah, I love all of it. Um, what was I gonna say? Well, oh, that's, yeah, so I have, the problem is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 video ideas. Obviously, I don't think I can film 6 videos in one sitting. I may try for 4. But my problem with the videos, right, is like I feel like they're not interesting. But everybody always comments like, "Oh, I love the story time." I'm like, it wasn't even a story time. It was just me. I feel like my content's not good. But I'm going to try my best and you know, we'll see what happens. But Thor, what are you doing? Do you want food? Or do you just want attention? Okay, attention. He was like, so he laid out one arm and stretched that arm, and then he pulled back, did the other arm, and then he did both of them at the same time. Anyway, we're gonna raid Stefan, because he's hanging out with Seer. The sushi dragon. Hey, quit! But thank you for coming to my stream. Here's Thor. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. And watching me play Oblivion for like, it was supposed to be 30 minutes and ended up being like an hour, so oops. I'm gonna go film some videos, hopefully. And Thor will try to be in every single one of them. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Also, I don't think I'll stream on Sunday. I may be busy. Right? Yeah, okay. Anyways, thanks for coming to the stream. Thank you for the subs and the follows and the bits. Thanks for chatting with me. And I'll see you tomorrow where we may play more Oblivion. Cannot confirm nor deny. Oh, okay, calm down. He's got itchy. And then I scratch and then he feels better, right? Do you have, I'm gonna look. I feel like a monkey. Look, come here. Come here. Okay. Ta-ta! Okay, bye. Have fun with the sushi dragon. Bye. Can you not? Bye. Ta-ta. Farewell. Okay, bye.